You know what? Everybody, give me one more chance with this intro. Starting now.
Why are you doing the intro?
Whoa,
I want to do the intro.
Because I'm prettier. As I was saying, this
You're
is what
ugly
I was
as fuck, my G.
What? He's not. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Bro.
On a basic scale, I'm a rough 6. I'm a rough 6, my guy. Anyway, yo, you listening to Cloudmaster Price? You would say I'm Big YZM, and then I'd be like, our lookup guy is Grahm Radio. I like that. The lookup guy is Grahm Radio.
But see, you had to play your Joe Budden and Charlamagne role, so you're not even supposed to do the intro.
We'll both tag team it, just like they tag team their song "Hit About It." We can tag team this. Don't let these two yellow women have more synergy than me and you.
You
Keep
look
it
like
together.
Synergy.
Fuck you. You look like you know what synergy is about.
Promote synergy
Yeah,
like
synergy.
a boss.
Synergy. Hey, you guys are fucking hilarious. Yeah, you guys are fucking. Oh my god, Graham's trying to grow some fucking weed with that fucking light.
Don't say that on the cast.
Weed is super legal if you have a medical license.
Yeah, I have a med card.
Yeah, so yeah. Graham's not out here hot boy and shit. All right, let's go with this. Yo, you listening to Cloudmaster Price and
I don't like all them yos at the beginning.
yo, how many fucking yos? I did like 4 yo.
Yo. This is Big Giz on the motherfucking mic.
Yo, you got your boy Cloudmaster. I feel like we about to battle rap.
Yo.
I put the pot in the pan and different in the hands and need to understand. I put the bike in my hand and the pot in the pan and I let that shit cook in this book, nigga.
Oh man, I would hate to see you in like a battle rap scene.
Bro, I'll be the best battle rapper ever. I'll put the coke in the stove and the stove in the coke and I'll back it all up.
Are we like live yet?
No, are we?
Oh yeah, we're on.
Okay, so
The podcast, the podcast started like 5 minutes ago.
All right.
Okay,
Can I do the intro?
This is Big Giz. Hey yo, this is Jizzle, aka Big Giz. I'm here with my boy Cloudmaster.
Yo, you with Cloudmaster Price. You were listening to Chill Storm.
This is the Black Unorthodox podcast.
This is the Black Unorthodox podcast. And we
brought to us by One Music Collective, you know.
Brought to us by One Music Collective.
Yes, sir.
And we partner with Grahm Radio on the sound engineering.
Grahm, you know I love you, baby.
And looking up shit.
I love you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Graham's the opposite of the other white boys. He's going to be looking up shit. If we want Kate Beckinsale's tits, we get that. Not right now, though. Hopefully she doesn't sue us. Let's do it again. Let's restart. Let's restart.
You want to?
Yo, I don't know. Yo, let's restart that again. I don't want to start off like
man.
that.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. We had our first look up and it was Kate Beckham's tits.
Yo.
Please don't cancel us.
Yo, can we not start with Kate Beckinsale's tits? Oh, she's going to hate
You
us.
said it. He's doing his job.
Her
Good job,
family-
Grahm. I fucks with you.
Her family, her husband, I'm sure she has a husband. He's going to be like, hey, I didn't like the episode 1 of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan.
The audience can't see them though.
All right,
audience
that's
can't
fine.
see.
That's
Good.
fine. That's fine.
I see.
All right. So Drake just dropped the EP.
We're just getting into topics.
Drake just dropped the EP, right?
Drake dropped the EP.
Scary Hours 2. First of all, let's talk about EPs. Like,
Bro, that shit's dead, bro.
how many because you know Kendrick Lamar dropped the EP and it was like it was like the length of an album. How much tracks do you think should be on an EP?
In the great words of Tone, bro, EP and LP are different. But I feel like LP is not cool to say because I feel like nobody ever says I'm dropping an LP.
Except Eminem, and you know how we feel about him nowadays.
He's like one of those goats that everyone's already like brand new. I feel like everyone else is
Grahm,
brand
you
new.
are that nigga, bro.
Wait, which EP you're talking about?
Which EP?
That's the one.
Oh,
The
it's
Kendrick
literally,
Lamar EP.
it's literally called the Kendrick Lamar.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
a
released
debut.
December 31st, 2009. And how many tracks is on there? Let's see. There is 14 tracks, and it's supposed to be a EP.
That's but what year is that? That's
2009. EP has been
EPs changed in times now. It's a new thing now on EPs, bro.
What's the Kendrick Lamar album where he does all the covers of Lil Wayne songs?
It's called C4.
Yes,
you
yeah,
serious?
with the
I don't
eyeball
even know
with the
that.
eyeball tattoos.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
did
god.
It's
not
called
know that.
C4. Yes.
But I feel like EPs, bro, that's different now. EPs practically is a quick for couple songs. It's not over 10, and it's probably not even over 7.
Yeah, but
these
that's the
days.
point I'm trying to make. Even back then, that's what an EP was. I don't think it's supposed to go over 5 or 8 at the maximum. But he decided to put out a whole project and call it an EP.
Sometimes you can do that when you're early. 2009 was a different time, bro.
Yes, it was. So Drake dropped the Scary Hours EP. The first one had 2 tracks on it. This one has 3 tracks. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about Drake?
It's like what we was talking about off air. Yeah, I can say that now. We're off air talking now. If you never thought that we were off air talking, now we are. But like, what does Drake have to prove anymore? You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't me.
I might want to move that.
Yeah, fam. Whoa, mad vibrations. But yo, what does Drake have to prove anymore? Like, it's like when you say with Wayne, like, well, we make the argument. Have you proved already so much? What do you have to prove anymore? Drake has proven so much. Like, what are we even looking for Drake to do if we are looking for him to do anything?
I think everybody says when it comes to different artists, it gets to a point where, oh, they don't have to do this no more. They're just sitting back chilling, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't. I think Drake should put a lot more effort into his music. And I'm not dissing him because when I get famous off the music shit, I don't want him to like not help me pop. You know what I mean?
I feel like, how many times can you reinvent the wheel? Eventually, nigga, you got 1,000 different wheels. How many times can you keep reinventing it? Drake has already reinvented how many styles? He already fathered in a few things in. Like, it's like, how many other places can you go? Would you really be shocked if it's nothing different?
Are you telling me that you're, so just to paraphrase, you're telling me that you are okay with basic level Drake just because of what he has done in the past?
Are you okay saying that what the 3-pack showed us was some basic level shit?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that it's basic. As a matter of fact, Scary Hours is probably some of his better work in recent history, in all honesty, but it still is not his best shit, if you know what I mean. And I'm saying, you don't think Drake should put in that effort? The last few albums have just been him.
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
Has Drake already showed you the best shit, quote unquote best shit, or quote unquote good shit?
How many more albums of bullshitting can we get from Drake before we're okay?
But how many albums of great, like, timeless shit do we need to tell us that he's a timeless artist?
Do you want to continue to listen to basic level Drake?
Do you feel like he has approved he's timeless already?
So
Exactly.
once more,
I can
just
keep
because he doesn't have to doesn't mean that he shouldn't. And you're okay with that?
It's just like the question we had with Wayne. Is Wayne a GOAT to us?
100%.
Does Wayne need to keep proving he's a GOAT on new shit? Exactly.
I would still see, but I'm different. I'm different from a lot of people. People hate when I say this, but Wayne has been trashed for some years now.
He's been trashed for some years, but he still has shown us that he was the greatest of all time.
100%.
So
and
how many times he always do it?
He doesn't have to, but we
and
can't.
He gives us a shining verse here and there.
We can't. Yes, truth. But you can put an artist on a pedestal, but that doesn't. But do you want to continue to hear? I would rather, in all honesty, I would rather an artist retire before they keep giving us, before they keep ruining their legacy.
That's our thinking. Like, if we feel, because I'm not going to say that Wayne or Drake feels like they're losing their footing, but if we felt like we're losing our footing, like, we would just be like, yo, we should get out the game. We've already done enough in that. But sometimes people want to do it until the wheels fall off. Like, Drake has done so much. How to say that where he should stop, or if it's something's basic. That man's done a lot for fathered in a new sound. Was niggas rapping like this in 2009?
Yes, 100%.
No, that Drake was already. Drake was 2009. Graham, when was Drake?
Let me look up what's that song called? November 28th.
Yeah, that's off of
I think we're looking
So Far
at
Gone.
So Far Gone mixtape.
Yeah,
because best I ever had was 2007.
Look it up.
No, it was not 2007.
Don't listen to me, audience, about timing. I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure the best I ever had was 2009.
100%.
It was?
Yeah, because the hottest girl in school won.
Fucking Grant.
She won in ninth grade. She won president because her quote was, "I'll be the best you ever have." That's the only reason that I know that.
That's very raunchy for high school. Just saying.
Okay, so it looks like So Far Gone.
Comeback season was 07,
but nobody knew who he was in 07 except for like they knew Wheelchair Jimmy.
So Far Gone is February 13th, 2009.
So exactly, he was doing this in 2009. Niggas wasn't rapping like this in 2009.
Who wasn't? Do you remember who was out in 2009?
Who do you think was rapping like this in 2009?
Who was he inspired
Kendrick?
by?
What about Kendrick?
Well, nobody really was paying attention to Kendrick back then.
Nobody was. But who was Drake inspired by? That's fucking. I mean, we have to listen to an old interview here.
Kanye West.
Kanye West kind of brought it in, but he wasn't as moody as Drake when he was doing this shit.
808s and Heartbreak.
808s and Heartbreak is the one.
He samples 808s and Heartbreak to the intro on his intro.
I know that. When is 808s and Heartbreak?
Yeah, so
2007.
So best I ever had was off of So Far
09.
Gone. That's in 2009.
Oh, sorry, 2008. My bad.
What?
For 808s and Heartbreak.
808s and Heartbreak is
2008. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but he had traces.
I feel
of
like
that.
when I think of the year 2008, I think of 808s and Heartbreak.
Right. Yes.
It was a very popular.
And it was 2008.
It was
yes.
2008.
And you remember when people thought that shit was trash, and then later down the road,
And now now every rapper nowadays is inspired by that album as well as Lil Wayne. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, anyways,
Go back to your point, so we can move off.
what is my point? I forgot.
Exactly.
My point is, I
think your point is
think
just-
Drake should put in more effort, and
Yeah.
just because you put out timeless shit before doesn't mean if you're gonna continue to be an artist, I think you should put more effort in. Yes, you can shit out a hit, but still, let me get those emotions back.
Whoa. I don't want that to be portrayed as I think Drake shit out a hit. Drake has shitted out 1,000 hits.
That's what yes, you can shit out a hit. I said that.
When you shit out one hit, you shouldn't feel like, okay, I don't. But if I shitted out 1,000 hits, I can afford the luxury of just coasting it in cruise mode. And that's a big cruise mode, mind you.
Let me quote Frank Ocean by saying the best song was never the single. Just because you can shit out a hit, just because a song is radio standard and it's something that is easy listening and can be played on the radio that people are gonna vibe to, doesn't necessarily mean that it's good and or effort. That's why I said yes, he can shit out a hit, but I still want that effort.
So
from
now
him.
you're trying to say that he doesn't have no album cuts that stand the test of time?
Yes, of course he does.
Exactly. So what are we saying here? Because we're talking about all around artists.
I want another Thank Me Later. I want another Take Care. I want another Nothing Was the Same.
But you realize you're wanting another one, right? You can't just have the one that you already got.
Yes, I have it. What I'm saying is
think
I
you're
want
selfish.
more. I want more effort.
I think you're selfish.
I'm not
as a
trying to
fan.
shit on Drake. I am a Drake fan. That's why I'm so hurt by this. That's why I can say that I feel like a lot of the shit that he's been doing mediocre. Yes, every album that he's dropped has produced a number of hits and maybe a few good songs.
Do you think it's entitlement?
I want maybe it could be fan
I think
entitlement,
it's
but then
entitlement.
aren't fans entitled to wanting good
Fans
music
can
from
be
there?
entitled to a lot of shit. It could be some negative, toxic entitlement.
The thing about Drake is that Drake is never gonna like go away because he has a huge fan base. More than a cult, he is the mainstream. He's the most streamed artist.
He is the mainstream.
And Drake, if you ever hear this, I'm not dissing you. I love you, guy. I just think that you should put more effort in.
And once again, Drake and Kate Beckinsale, I definitely am fans of both of y'all. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So we could just
for the
agree.
same reason?
Graham is right about that. Not for the same reason. One's a GOAT. And I liked Underworld, actually. Underworld was a very good series. I didn't get past the first two, but the first two ones, I didn't get past the last ones, but the first two I did. But still, back to what you're saying, then we can go to the next topic. I feel as though we're just going to agree to disagree. I feel as though once I showed you I can do something amazingly, how many times do I need to show you it? I shouldn't be trying to show it still in year 12 of my career if I've already just shitted on everyone. Like, he's annihilated everyone's numbers, damn near, rapping wise.
All right,
except
so-
for Eminem.
All right, so-
maybe, yeah. Except for Eminem.
so that's a great
except
example.
for Jay-Z.
That's a
You're
great-
not gonna give me quality on Eminem like you giving me quality on Jay-Z.
Listen, Eminem is like the best male hip hop artist in the world, right? That what most people would say, right?
Yeah, most people would say.
I was inspired by a younger and much better Eminem. Eminem, you're probably gonna diss me because I know you can't take jokes or you can't take criticism.
If he disses us, that's an accomplishment for us.
Truth. But Eminem's music has been dookie water for the last.
Why you don't hold Eminem
months,
to the
years.
stand? Yeah, why don't you hold Eminem to the same standards as Drake?
Who does
And you
it?
gotta be specific.
Okay, so
What is
I
real
want
dookie water?
the reason why I am not a fan of current Eminem.
I don't even think you heard current Eminem.
Have you heard Music to be Murdered About?
Yeah,
Yes,
have you
and
heard
that
Music to be Murdered? You heard Revival?
Yes, I heard Revival. As a matter of fact,
Revival is fucking
as an
horrid.
Eminem fan, I was taken up for Revival when people were shitting on it.
You like Revival?
I didn't like it as much. I think people didn't give it the proper opportunity. I'm like, this is pretty much a comeback album for Eminem, and people are shitting on it. He's kind of rusty. It's almost like Jay-Z with Kingdom Come. I was like, the next few albums are going to be really good. That he kept dropping albums consistently. I'm like, nah, it's just kind of gets worse. He's in this weird bubble where his fans are just gonna boot that shit up because he's Eminem. I do expect the same thing from Drake from Eminem. I want Eminem to put out quality, but right now Eminem's quality is different. I'm not saying that his fans don't like that shit. I just think as a fan of older Eminem, I want him to put more effort into it. He just kind of. Have you heard that new song he just dropped out? When he's kind of dissing Gen Z for trying to cancel him, and he was like, "I can make orange rhyme with banana." And he
honestly,
goes,
the new
like,
rhyme scheme Eminem has, I've never been a fan of it.
Hey, I just want to say, so
go live
Eminem's I'm gonna say Eminem's total album sales, and then I want you guys to guess Drake's, okay? Because I have both.
All right.
Eminem's total album sales 100 million. Mm-hmm. Okay, how much do you guys think Drake's is?
Drake's not nowhere near that. I don't feel.
You said Eminem's 100 million.
Yeah,
with 11 albums, by the way.
Drake
has to be like.
Drake has to be at least 75% of that. What would that be? I can't do math.
260 million.
Oh,
How much is Eminem?
100.
Like,
wait, Drake surpassed.
Surpassed him with the.
Oh, well, he is the most streamed artist. That makes sense.
He's the most streamed artist, but
does that make him better though?
Does that make him better?
Well, no, it doesn't. I mean,
he still has the accolades.
But everybody's opinion is different.
Look at me.
Prefer Drake over Eminem, but do I think that Drake is a better lyricist than Eminem? No way. Do I think current Eminem is better than old Eminem? No way. But there's accolades for everything.
Nah.
You know?
Let's be real here. Eminem can give us one Eminem. Drake can give us Caribbean Drake. Drake can give us street Drake. Drake. That goes back.
Okay, so that's really different. So
a lot of things. Stop it.
That's really different. That just means that Drake is a more versatile artist. It doesn't make him a better rapper. Makes him a better artist, but not a better rapper. That's like X compared to Ski. Ski Mask is obviously the better rapper, but X was way more versatile.
So then, what are we saying?
The thing I've been saying from the beginning is that I just want artists who are seasoned to give more effort. Don't just let your fan base riot for you because they will.
In your eyes, you think he doesn't give much effort. So what if he's really like giving it all in these tracks? What if he gave it all on Scorpion? Do you believe he gave it all on Scorpion?
100%, I do not. That album was created to be radio hits,
bro. I don't know. I feel like if we're just always gonna have the same opinion. Next topic.
Wait, okay. Before we go to, I just want to say, in Scorpion, my favorite line of all time by Drake is in it. I'm grateful like Jerry, Bob, and Mickey. Because that's a Grateful Dead shout out, which is
word to the Grateful Dead.
Sometimes Drake's lyrics be on the fucking nose, like especially in the new 3-pack. Like there's just lines, Beyonce and Dre, of course, and then sometimes he doesn't give you all. M will do like different lines, and he'll try to have the words fit.
I'm not trying to compare Eminem and Drake, right? I was just using Eminem as an example.
I know, and obviously numbers can't compare.
Yo, how about this Drake lyric? I can relate to kids going straight to the league when people recognize what they got is what it takes to succeed. But that's about the time that your idols become your rivals. Gotta Mike Jordan, but then AI him for your survival. I messed up the last part,
bro. Once I heard that fucking one track on the fucking one of his singles on Scorpion, but I'm still a dark nigga. I was like, yeah, I'm rough, line. But I'm still a dark. I was like, that's all I need to hear.
That's all. That's awful. That's awful. Yeah, I am what I am.
I think he said I'm a dark. But I'm
light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. Aren't you the bigger Drake fan? Shouldn't you know that?
No, I can be up here and admit that I don't know line for line, but I know everyone's a bigger Drake fan, perceptional wise. I don't know I haven't met an Eminem over Drake fan yet. They're probably out, and I talked a lot of bad bitches. But not to say bad bitches don't like Eminem. But
where did that come from?
Bad bitches like Drake. You don't believe this?
Of course, no. Where did the Drake over Eminem shit come from? Where did you get that from? Where did you pull that from? Who said
I was
that?
just saying. What was the question you asked before? We're gonna have to get better at this in episode 3.
By the way,
I can see some problems already in the future.
People who are tuning in, this is our dynamic.
This is the first visual that. But bro, they're bad bitches. I don't remember his first question, but just know bad bitches definitely. I can't play. His palms are sweaty in a car full of bad bitches and expect to get the same result as playing In My Feelings.
Who said that?
See, now we're gonna say who says that.
Who said that?
But no, that brings up an interesting point.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm bringing something back for the demos. I'm bringing something back for the demos. To my fan base, to the people out there who are listening to this podcast specifically for me, go to the podcast, pull back where I brought up that I said that Eminem has better bitches than Drake.
Wow.
Bring that up.
That's definitely a rework of what the fuck I was not trying to say. But remember when Gucci said, yeah, M the GOAT, but he don't get played never.
But it's the truth though. See, and I'm not trying to shit on Eminem.
We're not
Eminem. I'm trying to let you know. If you're listening to this, I love you. I just think you should do better.
Honestly.
Other than, no offense to you either, Grahm, other than the white boys, who's riding around listening to
honestly,
new Eminem?
I don't know many white boys that would choose him over, but we don't have to stay here.
Oh, wait.
You would flourish on Eminem's label.
As the in-house white boy, go ahead and ask me. What's the question?
All right. Do your homies, white homies, do y'all ride around listening to new Eminem?
Honestly,
okay, so one of my very close friends who lives in Australia loves the new Eminem.
the white capital.
Well, these guys are really, really cool guys. But
Bro, Australia
he showed me Music to Be Murdered By. Every track off of that is a heater.
I think my question, and finally get off this fucking topic, is does his new shit have replay value to you?
Oh yeah, man.
You really you can once a week you're listening to Eminem.
No.
Okay.
You know what? To your point,
I
listen to Drake a lot more than Eminem.
Agreed. I think all of us can agree on that.
No, honestly, I was just saying, can you honestly say you listen to Eminem once a week?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't think anybody.
I listen to Drake once a week.
Okay, what does that have to do with?
We're just comparing. I hate when he gets that angry face on him. It really messes with his pores and shit. I don't like it. I don't like it, not at all. But still,
where the cameras at? Do you hear him trying to flip everything?
Talking that one.
Only thing I was trying to say is, do you listen to Eminem once a week? Kwani says he's a better rapper, but he doesn't listen to Eminem once a week. But he's gonna say, I know him.
That doesn't.
He's gonna gaslight me and say that's not what matters and that's not what was said. So we can move on. Next topic.
No, we can't move
hold
on.
on a second.
How are you gonna say that and try to move on?
Because I don't listen to.
Is like a relationship.
I think that the only reason that I listen to Drake once a week is because I hear it somewhere. I don't go into my Spotify and click on a Drake song once a week.
So
you feel like it's randomly being pushed to you? That's a great question.
Cloud.
Oh yeah, he's definitely more hype right now.
Cloudmaster fucking price.
What is the question? God, it's like I'm in a relationship.
Does somebody who have more replay value because they make value? My bad.
It's the list.
I have a list and I have a girls in.
I like it.
I appreciate it, Daddy.
Yo, get
Big
the fuck out of here. Not episode 1, episode 4 and 5. Let's go. What the fuck are you saying?
Okay, somebody who has more radio appeal, that automatically makes them the better rapper? Is that what you're saying?
Stop it.
Is that what you're saying?
Who listens to radio? Don't do this propaganda.
Is that what you're saying? No, I don't listen to the radio.
Drake has more every stream.
He is a better lyricist.
Drake's a better lyricist?
Is Drake a better lyricist than Eminem? Because he's the most streamed artist.
How many times you listen to Eminem? How are we even sure?
What is that?
Semantics.
That doesn't mean anything.
Semantics.
Answer my question. Is he a better rapper?
Honestly, Drake raps better lyrically than this new Eminem. We can keep it there. I really believe.
You know what? I will agree.
Because Eminem,
I will agree.
Eminem, bro, let's just fucking you get the camera on him when he says that. We need the white reaction. But no, this is all I'm saying. This is the only reason I'm gonna say that. Because right now, there's no better way to say that. Once again, god damn it, move off this topic after. But Eminem's rhymes are kind of just like basic wordplay, kind of banana, seen that. Like he'll be like banana, seen nana in the pajama,
That's an awful hot coffee pot.
That's a awful hot coffee pot. Pot is not. One time hit the dock. Hickory.
Orange on a door hinge in a boring driving a foreign.
Yusuf is going to tell me that he actually listens to radio. We can turn off this podcast right now.
I don't listen to the radio.
Exactly. So stop it. Drake's like in every stream.
But that doesn't mean shit though. It doesn't make him a better rapper. You're not understanding.
I'm not saying that makes him a better rapper.
There's a lot of rappers who are not discovered yet that are still better than a lot of people that are on radio who are mainstream.
Okay. I think the question I'm asking is, if you hear Drake right now, you're not turning it off. Well, you probably will turn it off.
It depends on the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on the song.
Yeah, but his new
if that
shit,
Kiki song comes on, I'm turning that shit right the fuck.
But we're talking more about his recent works, their recent offerings.
Yeah, I mean that's recent, is it not? Is it not?
Wow, Kiki 2010? No. I'm not gonna do that. 2019 is Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah, no, we're talking
Is that
about
not his most recent album?
He just dropped the EP we started this conversation on.
All right, so if there's like 2 songs I like on there.
Okay, you're not
out of 3, 2 out of 3.
You're
that's
not
good.
See,
but if they play
semantics.
If you play some of his new
I
shit,
think it's 2016.
2016. No, it can't be.
No, it's got to be 19 because I remember I was cleaning planes when I was listening to this shit.
Cleaning planes.
Yeah, I had a lot of weird jobs. Check my resume one day.
Cleaning planes.
Yeah, I used to detail planes, bro. I had a life.
Next subject.
Next fucking topic. I don't know why we won't just spitball here, but I guess the first episode we got to be structured.
So Kodak versus Pooh Shiesty.
You just want us to talk about every new name. You don't want to give us some old motherfucking names.
Weren't we just talking about Drake and Eminem? Them niggas is old as fuck.
First of all, Drake can still hold the gate. You don't believe that? Now here we are again, another fucking Drake topic.
Kodak and Pooh Shiesty.
Okay, what is the story? God damn it.
Kodak was on social media today, and he just stated that he pretty much started spreading. He posted a video of him from 2016.
What is spreading for the...
Spreading is like when you take money and you spread it on your...
Yeah, exactly.
You spread the money on your arm, sometimes your legs. That's optional.
What the fuck is spreading on their legs? Now he's going to look up spreading.
Yes.
He's not going to... Kodak Brack spreading his legs. Definitely not what we said. Definitely not what he says.
No.
A big ass pause. Big ass pause.
We need to get a pause button here.
Pause.
So this says
Pause.
Kodak. Yeah, dude, that can happen.
Oh, we can make a pause bite?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Pause.
Kodak Black sounds off on rappers doing money spreading. Pooh Shiesty responds by saying, "Lost all my respect."
Yes, sir. That's what I'm getting at.
So this is spreading.
That's spreading, and yes, sometimes the legs are optional. Kodak has been.
Let's just take the legs out of the conversation. I don't want to hear about legs in this
All right, so spreading money is nothing new, but when you use the term spreading, we never used to call it spreading money. You used to just fan your money out. You used to hold it in your hand and fan it out. Kodak used to show off his money by spreading it on his arm. Like, people who used to flex money back in the day, like Lil Boosie say,
classy.
You know, he used to throw his money on the ground.
Classy.
You know what I mean? It's just everybody did it differently. Well, now everybody kind of spreads. It's like a Florida tradition now, and of course we know that Yak created that. So Pooh Shiesty was in his feelings about it, saying, I lost all this shit is lame. I lost all respect for Kodak. And Kodak responded, keep that shit cute, because it didn't have to be all that. He wasn't even talking about Pooh. Where Pooh responded, while you was rapping, I was really in the streets, and then shared a lot of pictures of him doing the original spread I'm telling you about, when you used to fan out your money. So who do you think is in the wrong or right?
So now are we literally, this is the most obscene topic right now. Are we comparing
how is that obscene?
Spreading like the fan fold compared to the arm spread? Is that because you said Pooh Shiesty was doing the fan fold? Is he doing the fan fold?
How he has it in his hand?
Yeah, the fan fold. That's not the spread of the arms.
100%.
All right.
And
for the viewers at home.
And Kodak was just like he started it. He even did even in 2016 he did that thing that Pooh Shiesty does. He felt the type of way. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, everyone was doing that shit. Like, I don't know if they was doing the spreading, but niggas was doing fan folds. Like,
yeah, but that's not what Kodak is. That's not what he's
saying, the arms fold. Yeah, and Pooh Shiesty ain't even doing the arms thing. He was doing the spread.
Well, he did the arm thing and spread it, but
we got to look at the dates.
But all Kodak was trying to say is that he just started it, and he did put the date. But then, Pooh Shiesty posted a whole bunch of pictures of him spreading money, but like the fan spread, which is like the normal shit to do.
I can't get in. I don't know.
You don't think Kodak is responsible for niggas spreading on their arms?
Wait, so can I ask a question here?
Yeah.
Please break this up with a question.
All right. So, like, is it a bad thing to spread? Like, does it promote like gang violence or something?
I mean, first of all, IRS would definitely look at your Instagram and be like, "You owe us money."
Spreading is a way of flexing. It don't have nothing to do with the gangs.
Then what's wrong with it? Like, then okay, what's the difference between that and wearing like $100,000 watch on your wrist?
Nothing. And this is what I'm trying to get at. What Kodak was just saying, and he was talking about a Lil Baby song where Baby quoted that he was spreading since some year. All Kodak was saying is, yo, I'm still cool with you. Look, just to paraphrase it.
And then Pooh Shiesty said like, "Oh, while you were spreading, I was in the streets."
Yeah, but that came later.
But
on.
that's implying that Kodak Black was never in the streets, and I mean he's from Broward.
Yes, he was definitely in the streets. My point I'm trying to make is that I think what Kodak was harmlessly doing, and this is something that a lot of rappers do, was just trying to get his props for something that he created. He did father a lot of these rappers in the game now.
Wait. So was someone else taking credit for
Pooh Shiesty and whoever else was trying to take credit for being the first person to spread, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. I just feel like there's bigger world issues for them to solve.
I was gonna say.
No, I created spreading.
I was gonna say I can't.
No,
really.
it was me.
Personally,
Like, okay,
I can't.
but let's talk about this for a second. Just how about
can't.
the fact that like they're like actually arguing about that? Like that's something to talk about. Like I feel like they have such a big platform that they could be what? Like, I'm getting such bad responses from this. What?
Nah, Grahm. We have to know who really started spreading. No,
I do admit that it's kind of stupid and or childish to care about that, but if you created something, it could be the most insignificant thing ever.
Really good point.
If you created something and people try to take credit for it, you can feel a type of way.
Stop it. I don't YZM. I can't. Like, what? I can't personally relate until I can really spread it and feel the power.
Grahm, are you familiar with QC Media?
Yeah, I follow them.
If they posted it, that's how I seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, are you telling me that you think that your significance or what you think shouldn't be posted is better than what QC would post?
Bro. Honestly, I don't think we gonna get a lot of conversation out of niggas spreading.
But everybody was commenting on it. I think that is good quality.
Wait, but what about let's say
it's a post in a podcast.
You ready?
Ready.
What if you were the first guy to wear a backwards hat? And you did it in 2016, and no one did it until now. And then someone is claiming that they're the first person to wear a backwards hat. Sure, it's a small thing. But it's like they're lying about it.
Me and YZM have talks like this a lot, and there's some things that YZM don't fucking care about, and like there's that I'm not finna like say on podcast, but there's some things I know if I talk to YZM about, I'd be like, I don't care about that. I don't.
He thinks he knows me personally.
I do know him.
Me and him are not friends. Okay,
we're not friends. We just met today. But what I'm saying is like, there's a difference in what fucking topics we can really dive deep in. I'm not gonna dive deep in niggas spreading body out their arms.
But you know that you could. Do you not believe that Kodak started the spreading?
And then shut the fuck up. But back to
he actually doesn't want to talk about it because he supports Pooh Shiesty.
But no, I don't want to talk about it. And then to get to your point, whoa, you guys are fucking gaslights. I just learned that word, but still,
I can tell.
This is
you didn't use it right.
I don't care if I'm not using it right. If you guys become fans of the show, there's going to be a lot of words I don't use right. But still, back to your point on being the first to do something and then someone not giving you credit. Am I getting money still? Yeah. Like, the fact that they have money to do this is where I would be like, bro, it doesn't matter. But if, like, I was the first person to turn my hat backwards and not see everyone turning their hat backwards, am I getting paid still? Just in general? Yeah. So I wouldn't care.
Yeah, but what if your huge fan base, where they were like, why isn't Cloud defending himself? Like, he's really taking this
because
on the
I'm
chin.
getting money. So I don't care who's wearing their hat any kind of way. Figuratively, I'm not getting money now. I'm poor as fuck.
Fine.
I just don't get how we can dive deeper into this. Like, if you pause, but still,
we've been talking about it for like 10 minutes. So
but we're just working out the kinks, guys. I know he looks annoyed with me, but yeah, this is my fucking guy. Let's go.
Next. I kind of don't like you, bro.
Kinda, but he learns to love me. Next one. Yeah, we're knocking these bitches out.
I had a subject that I wanted to talk about, but I don't know if it's baller enough to talk about on here.
Here we go. Nah, speak your mind. I wish we can do some real conversation like we're friends or something.
Hey, do you guys like cartoons or you Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, or Nickelodeon kids? Which one?
Of course, this is where fucking. Oh my god,
sure,
you were Nickelodeon.
Big Nickelodeon.
See, Nickelodeon was really popping in the 90s while Cartoon Network was trying to get their footing. I'm glad that you chose Nickelodeon because
YZM was bringing Yu-Gi-Oh cards during lunch. I swear, back in high school.
And I still had bitches. Your point?
I was bringing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was bringing Yu-Gi-Oh cards like on Sunday with my father. Yeah.
Hey, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the cafeteria.
What were these bitches like?
And niggas couldn't fight me. And I was still fucking bitches in the parking lot. So
what was parking lot like at that age? What was parking lot school?
Okay, so your homie will pull up. Is this appropriate for the podcast?
I feel like if you don't get deep, if you don't get deep into it, pause.
So your homie will pull up with the whip, you know, because we're young, but some of us are old enough to drive. And then certain periods, you be like, I'm trying to bust this little bit down. And he'll give you the keys to the whip, and then you all take the bits of the whip, and like during lunch period or like a passing period, you just bust it down real quick. And I would do that after playing with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards or my Magic cards or my Pokemon. I never had Pokemon ones were you? Cards.
I was gonna say, yeah. Who the fuck plays Pokemon during lunch? That was a terrible.
Yeah,
time.
I think you cross a line if you bring out Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I don't especially even think in middle or high school.
I don't even think the nerd bitches will give you some play.
Yeah, they were like, yo, like Pokemon, we keep that game only. You don't bring the cards to school.
Can I be honest with you? I'd never really seen the right way to play Pokemon in my life.
I would teach you, but I forgot. My nerd friend taught me how to play Pokemon. And that was just a pastime.
You were a nerd, so he had to be a super nerd.
Well, he's rich now. He works for the League of Legends people. So yeah,
the League of Legends.
Yeah, he works for that company.
Oh yeah,
he makes six figures.
Oh, he's that fucking guy. Is that the ones that do Dungeons and Dragons online?
No, they do League of Legends.
What the fuck is? Oh, that's the other fucking app game that's like Dungeons and Dragons, right? I fucking love Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
Dungeons and Dragons is pretty dope. And you have the nerve to call me a nerd.
I just said you're a bigger nerd. I didn't say you were.
Keep in mind that I am a nerd, but I'm also from Progress Village, Tampa, Florida.
Oh shit. If those at home that like makes it past listening to us in Montana, just know that's the hood. just know that's the hood still. Nah, but I used to force my stepdad to bring me like the Mosey with the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I could tell he was just like, fuck, I wish he just liked sports. And I was just like, nah. And I used to get my ass handed to me. Them kids were playing with new starter decks. I couldn't keep up.
And this has nothing to do with the topic I was bringing up.
Honestly, we're going to get back to his topic, but I need you guys to know I had a father figure in my fucking life.
That's beautiful. I had
streets.
Me and my dad weren't cool as when I was a youngin', but we're cool now. But if he tries me like he did when I was young, I'll fight him.
Yeah, squaring up with your real biological father is a healthy thing.
Oh, well,
squaring up with your real biological father is therapy, honestly. Black men have trauma. Okay, continue your real topic.
Who's the man? You the man. Strong, healthy, black man.
Don't you just like it when you're don't you like it when your absent father be trying to reprimand you over the phone? Hey,
bro, you got Grahm over here looking nervous.
Huh? Graham's
like, I don't relate.
Graham's like, what podcast did I sign? It's like when your absent father be on the phone. Hey, you better be doing your homework. Who is that?
All right, so going back to what I was trying to say.
My stepdad once said, this just has to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
My stepdad read the entire Yu-Gi-Oh directions to me. It took 2 hours, and I retained none of it because it was basically one long lecture.
Oh man,
yeah.
Your dad is or stepdad is a trooper.
Yo, he's dedicated because my dad hated taking me to Mosey on Sundays.
I would never. I had the booklet because I bought like structure decks, and I never read them.
You didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was the easiest thing to play.
It's easier to just play and learn than to read the rules.
Nah, Graham, you'll get your ass handed to you if you just played without knowing.
That's something that someone who would want me to not know the rules would say.
Them white boys eat your ass up. Them white boys had like 3 different card decks. They was on another level. My broke ass, I only had like 1 starter deck. I had Kaiba starter deck, and I thought I was that man with that blue eyes white dragon.
I used to steal structure decks from Walmart. I had all the cards.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I couldn't. I would not, bro. I suck at stealing. I'm fucking horrible.
I got too good at it. I got scared of myself. I'm like, I don't want to end up in jail. When I try to steal something too big, I might as well stop now. I didn't, as you could tell, I didn't have a lot of money growing up, but now, yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker here.
You hear that in the mic?
Yeah, we got refund checks, motherfucker. All right.
Now this is off music. Thank you, Distro Kid. Thank you, BMI. You did.
I don't rap anymore.
Actually, this chain was given to me by
I'm retired.
a friend of mine. So
I don't even
the star.
I don't even know how to make any music anymore. But anyway, continue your original point.
So one of the most popular cartoon series to come out in recent history
Avatar.
is SpongeBob SquarePants. It's one of the longest running Nicktoons ever.
So good every episode.
Yes, it's a cash grab for them because even as it declined, it's still popular among children of all ages. Well, because of Paramount Plus, the new streaming service that brought all of our streaming services that we pay for up to cable prices.
Oh shit!
is it has two spinoffs of SpongeBob. One is called Camp Coral, which is a prequel to the series.
What?
Yes, it's a CGI prequel to the series. Bring it up.
We're gonna have a fucking meeting on topics next podcast. We're gonna have a fucking meeting on topics next podcast.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't even know, but we'll figure it out.
Yes, it's called Camp Coral. And
let's talk about regular shit.
And then the other
later
series is called The Patrick the Star Show.
Is Patrick really a fucking character for a sole episode?
See, this is why I brought it up. Do you think
I still hate these topics.
They always say never make the comic relief character have his own show. We know that because of Planet Sheen. When Jimmy Neutron ended, they tried to get
fucking Sheen.
They gave Sheen.
Wow. Yes. No, Planet Sheen. I don't even remember a whole season of Planet Sheen. I don't even think they did a whole season. They probably only did like...
I think they canceled it halfway through the second season and just dumped it all on Nicktoons.
Whatever spinoff really did work? Raven Goes Home? No, Raven's Home. What was the one where Raven was like an adult now?
I don't know. I think that's still running.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, so we got we have two SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off shows. One, by the way, this is from Deadline.com. These are both articles from Deadline.com. March 4th, which is my birthday, SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off to the Patrick Star Show gets series green light at Nickelodeon.
Yes.
I just want to see what it's about. Hold on. Sorry, yeah, keep talking. My bad.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, we're waiting on you to do the lookup. But anyway, no, as I was saying, fucking Planet Sheen. What are some other spinoff shows, bro, that really actually flourished? I don't believe any spinoff show flourished, bro. Yeah, might as well go put it on you. You're pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Look at the animation.
They're kids. You can tell because look, Squidward is wearing a hat.
Oh,
Squidward's actually a camp counselor.
It's clearly just some spinoff for another cash grab. It doesn't really have to be a prequel. It's not a prequel.
It is a prequel. Look at them. They're young.
But when the fuck is Squidward a fucking camp counselor? And when is this really in line with the chronological order?
With the continuity?
Yeah.
It's not. Well, actually, I seen a video where like Sandy and them didn't know each other in the past. Like the first episode of SpongeBob is when he was introduced to Sandy. But there's a scene in Camp Coral where Sandy from the future is talking to Sandy in the past, telling her about why she got to meet SpongeBob. So it kind of clears up the continuity there.
If anyone's even keeping up with the continuity in SpongeBob, I would need you to jump off the biggest river damn ever. If you're really keeping up with the timeline of fucking SpongeBob, I'm gonna need you to just stop it. Just stop everything, bro. Honestly,
such a pessimistic fool you
fuck
are.
You. Bro, who the fuck? If a motherfucker tells you about the continuity of SpongeBob, like what would you say to that? Is that how I sound? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I'm Cloudmaster Price.
Oh yeah, is that Tyler created me first? And what is the real version of me? Motherfucker,
Where's the real? I love you, bro.
The first episodes are gonna be fucking hell. I can tell.
I think people's gonna like this shit. I think they're gonna like our dynamic.
I hate us.
Graham, how you feel about us?
You guys are hilarious.
No,
Thank you.
Graham really feels like he wasted his time writing that contract. I wasted my fucking time. I just don't know how to get out of it. But no.
Either way, he owes us these episodes like we owe him
either
this
way,
money.
people, we're coming at y'all 16 more times, hopefully.
Woo!
Yeah!
Sound effect for that. Yes, sir.
We need to get some pause sound bites fast.
Here, we can do that right now.
You can do the pause sound bite right now.
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Who wants to say it? Or
He's gonna say it.
Pause.
Hold on.
He has the ugliest voice. Perfect.
Pause. I can't wait for that to be loaded up.
It's gonna take me a second, but
I can't wait for that to be loaded up next week. Pause.
All right, I can't wait till it gets loaded up because I'm starting saying the gayest shit. It's gonna be lit.
I can't wait.
And we here at the Black Unorthodox. What is it called?
Black Unorthodox.
The Black Unorthodox podcast, brought to you by One Music Collective.
And engineered by Grahm Radio.
You already know.
We
support the LGBT community.
That's not the letters correctly.
We're here for everybody. When we say gay, it just means that we're three heterosexual men.
Yeah.
And the things
don't bring me into this. The fuck?
Yeah. Grahm doesn't want to tell us what he is, and that's his right.
You're right.
But I know what you're trying to say.
We're two heterosexual men, and the things that we say to each other, we don't want to misconstrue as being gay because we are not homosexual. So this is no offense to you guys.
Yeah, we got to explain everything like you guys were just relearning us.
Some people will get offended. I'm trying to make sure that nobody does.
That's not what podcast's about. Someone will get offended.
You're right.
That's just, someone's.
I'm offended by your face.
Yeah, I'm. Bro, I can't say the real quips I want to say to you off camera because I gotta figure out how to say it in a media trained way.
Who are you looking forward to dropping an album this year?
I don't think Kendrick's gonna give us an album.
Kendrick needs to drop.
It's been too long.
Way too
It's
long.
the dirtiest.
Isaiah Rashad needs to drop.
I actually like a few songs by Isaiah Rashad.
Only a few.
See, now we're already doing that. Now Isaiah Rashad hates us now. I like Heavenly Father. I like some of his earlier. I think SZA needs to drop, honestly. SZA's been playing.
Yes.
SZA's been eating. Let Isaiah drop.
SZA has 2 fucking singles. Calm down. She's doing okay. Isaiah needs to drop at least a fucking single, to be honest with you.
I want another Schoolboy Q project, since we're talking TDE.
I'm going to have to put on this pause next podcast, whatever.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you pausing us?
No, he's not.
Pause.
He said he's gonna have to put the pause.
I thought he's gonna put the pause on us. Oh shit, Grant's finna fucking fight us, bro. Like, I'm finna fight you guys, just so you know. Like, schedule that in, bro. Speaking of,
I don't want smoke, Grahm. I don't want smoke.
Yeah, Graham's a fucking
no beef, no tech, none of that.
Graham's in the mob, the Jewish mob, bro.
You know, that's a thing.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah, the Jewish mafia totally used to be a real thing.
That's spooky.
No, it is. Like,
yo, is there any coke left?
Is there?
Whoa,
that sounded crazy.
Where's the coke?
It did sound kind of crazy.
And we can't even show the coke.
Yes, we are. We're live.
No, we can't because it's branding.
It's all right. Just keep your hand over it.
Keep your hand over it.
Yeah, we're drinking. We're drinking.
You're drinking doke. We're not drinking coke.
Yeah, this is for folk.
Yeah, we're drinking.
This
doke.
is brown bubbly liquid.
Yeah, exactly. That's not Coca-Cola.
That comes in a red bottle, but it's not. It's not Coke.
Yeah, we're in the Black Unorthodox cinematic universe where there's no such thing as
Coke at all.
At all. Anyway, bro, fuck topics right now. Fuck your topics. I love your topics. Fuck them. Let me just talk about a random thing I'm thinking of in my fucking head.
Let's go.
Hey, fuck, I can't think of a random thing I'm thinking in my head. Let's just talk about something, then I'll figure it out.
Thanksgiving food.
It's awesome. It's probably like the best food ever.
Did you used to rush like your family on prayer? Like, do you realize
prayer?
On a prayer.
You
for
guys do
Thanksgiving?
prayer before dinner?
Are you Jewish for real?
Yeah.
Pray at family.
My
things?
family.
We so as a Jewish man, every once in a while we'll have Shabbat, which is like Friday night. We'll say some prayers over some candle and we'll eat challah. But we don't hold hands and say grace.
So you pray earlier in the week?
Yes.
That's crazy.
But we never do it at my honestly we do crazy. Shabbat maybe once a year and then we celebrate Hanukkah and Passover.
I'm not holding anybody's hands to pray. And my
Why
family.
Why you don't hold nobody's hands? I used to hold everyone's hands, but then I realize now, especially with the times we're living in, that's gone.
I'm also my family's Christian. I was raised Christian, but I'm not very religious.
Are you a demon?
I'm not a demon.
Okay.
I'm not satanic. I'm not agnostic. I'm not atheist.
If you were, you could be totally okay with that.
I definitely believe in a higher power. I would say that I'm Christian with agnostic views, but I'm not praying to eat
You're not so you don't pray to eat. When was the last time you prayed to eat? It's been a while.
It's been forever.
I honestly don't pray to eat either. But it's not because I'm a demon like you. It's just I just don't pray like crazy.
I mean, I don't think that's kind of obsessive. Like I pray when I wake up. You know, you give God thanks, and then I pray before I go to sleep to make sure all the bad shit that you did go away.
You look like you shouting out God, like yo, God, good looks.
That's my boy. That's my boy. That's the big homie.
Good shit, God. You woke me up. Yo, good shit.
That's the big homie. You already know. Praise the motherfucking Lord. But
we're gonna have Satan upset with us too in this podcast,
bruh.
No,
I don't really fuck with the devil like that. But apparently, he knows me very well.
Probably. I feel as though, bro, I used to rush my family for prayers all the time. I used to be like, like there's always that one person that wants to dumb pray for extra.
Into the mic.
There's always that one person that wants to pray extra long, and I just be like, bro, food. But bro, how do you feel about that for family get-togethers, or how big is you with your family? Because that's kind of dead right now. For
I'm
people.
Not a family person. I love my I love my family, but I really fuck with my immediate family.
Yeah,
and I'm cool with all my cousins and shit. But I'm not trying to go out of my way to have a family reunion or to have all my family at my house, and I don't feel like I owe them anything. And they act like that. I have cousins who want to rap too. And they be like, "Hey, bro, put me on." I'm like, "Hey, bro, nah. When were you at my show? When did you stream my album?" You know.
That's a great question. What is the put me on in today's like? What's put me on today?
I'm not a famous artist, obviously, but if you are from Tampa, Florida, if you've been
you ain't
to an
gonna give him a
underground
verse?
show, no.
Why?
I am a host of a show. I'm not a guest. I'm not finna. You're not Sway. I'm not finna spit for no reason. I don't even freestyle. I mean,
you give everybody verses.
Okay.
Gonna give your cousins a
I just
verse?
understood your question.
Exactly.
My bad. I'm sorry for prematurely snapping. If my cousin asks me for a verse, I'm gonna do it like anybody, whether it be a friend, family member, or stranger. Mm-hmm. Are you serious about it? Set it up. Send me a beat. Send me a time. Set up the studio session. You don't know how to go to the studio session? Here's the studios. Here's the pricing. Book that shit.
That's how I feel too, bro.
Let's go.
I feel like a lot of this music shit, bro, it'd be a lot of, yo, we finna link, and then we just say that passing, but then you wait till after no one.
My cousins be like, bro, you gotta fuck with me on this rap shit, bro. I be seeing you. You don't like a post? You ain't been to a show?
And then 20 days later, they say, I'm gonna still fuck with you soon. How long do you need to fuck with me? Bro, I can't fucking deal with you, bro.
Talk to the mic.
Oh, bro, let's bring up a good question. Let's bring up a quick question since we're still stuck on just random shit to talk about. Is it tricking when you want to go on a date? When is tricky? Let's talk about the tricked and not tricking question. I want to talk about the tricking and not tricking question. We're going to turn off this egg. I don't want to have the live on it. But bro, YZM believes that there's this whole fucking topic of me paying for women.
He does.
I do not pay for women. And I told him, bro, what about taking a girl on a nice date? Is that still paying for women? And he's just like, no, that's not. That is definitely still tricking.
That's not. See, you're taking it completely out of context. This is what he said.
Wait. I'm very confused. Wait, what do you mean by it's not paying for women? Because like on a date, if you
we want to say what he's trying to say is pussy, bro.
I'm paying for pussy. That's what he wants to say.
Oh, you're saying like if you take a girl
tricking
out
is essentially paying for pussy.
Tricking.
It means paying for pussy.
Oh, like turning tricks.
Yeah, or I am the trick.
What's the situation? Because I'm lost.
Hold on, let me explain it. Because like I said, he tried to go out of context. Is it okay to say paying for pussy?
I think you can say that.
Is it okay to pay for pussy?
No. We know it's not.
No, I think you can say paying for pussy on a podcast.
All right.
On YouTube.
He told me that if you've been with any bitch, if you took a bitch out on a date, if you
a fine young lady.
Yeah, do you want to say bitch? You can say bitch, but we're going to highly advise. Do you want to say bitch?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, he can say bitch. Okay, continue.
But bitches. I guess I should say this. Just because I say bitch doesn't mean I'm referring to every female in the world as bitches.
Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Fuck all that. You got to state. They don't know us.
I don't think
you call these bitches.
I don't think all women are bitches.
Okay, let's get back to the question though. What's the question?
Okay, so the question is,
Well, first of all, start off with I like going to shitty strip clubs. We can start there if we want to start realistically. And me going to shitty strip clubs, it's been the whole thing of I pay for pussy since I go to shitty strip clubs. And he's like, what do you say?
that's not what I'm saying. You're the one who said that if you take any girl out on the date, respectable
To a
female, slut,
No.
bitch, all
I
that
said
shit.
if you're dating or doing anything involving females, you're paying for pussy too. That's where the real thing comes. Because he was like, you pay for pussy since I go to strip clubs, and I do.
I didn't. That's not what I said.
Oh well,
though.
no. I mean, if you're going to a strip club, then you're going there to be like, you're basically going there
for
to.
pussy. You're tipping for pussy.
I mean, sure. Like, like honestly, this might sound prissy or whatever, but like I'm not a fan of strip clubs. Like I just go in there, I feel yucky.
I don't like them either.
But and I'm not saying that to virtue signal. It's just the truth. Like, but when it comes to taking a girl out on a date, I mean, there's a lot of different types of dates.
But you're still paying for pussy.
Well,
How?
No. Because if let's say that you've been dating a girl for 5 years, are you paying for pussy at that point?
Well, first of all, that's now you're in a relationship. Now you're not
but it's still a
paying.
date.
But I'm talking about the initial dates. We're only
it's because you like I told you before. You just because you take a bit on a date don't mean you have to fuck her.
It does. You paying for pussy doesn't mean you have to fuck either. Hey, there's a lot of people that pay for pussy and don't get pussy.
And it's we had this conversation before, and it's the same thing. If she what if she's the one who takes you out? What if she's the one who's paying for the meal?
That's
Is
not
she paying for dick?
No one's. First of all, wow. First of all,
What if y'all just like each other and want to hang out and go on a date?
Pause.
That's not paying for. That's not paying.
Oh, that's me hitting the pause button.
Pause.
That's not paying for pussy. Like, he's trying to say that if you take a girl on a date, you're paying for pussy, whether you get it or not.
Yeah.
It's not the case.
Yeah. And how many women are really paying for a dick in the first? Or paying to.
I guess. Wait.
Man.
Let me amend this. Maybe paying for unguaranteed pussy.
Yeah, paying for unguaranteed. You're paying for the thought of pussy.
Without taking girls on a date, there's been girls that I fucked. There's been girls that I've taken on dates.
You're such a stud muffin.
There's been girls that I've taken on dates that I didn't fuck.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or was not looking for any fuck. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes
it's not a guaranteed thing, and it's not something that you should initially be looking for. So if you're going on a date or you're hanging out or you're paying or not paying,
what if I want to pay to ease the mind of like getting to know her?
And okay, I think that here's a big clarification that should get made. There's a lot of different reasons to go on dates. Like if you literally just want to like get laid, then like maybe go on Tinder or whatever and take a girl to like to get drinks. But if you like I don't know meet like a girl if you like meet a girl at work and you guys are like friends for a while, then like you like.
You grow an interest in her and you want to hang out.
Granted, going to a dirty strip club and going on a date are two different spectrums.
Two different spectrums.
But I do like a dirty ass strip club. I just want to say that I like a dirty ass strip. But then again, I like. Do I really like dating? Honestly, I'm pretty jaded. I'm pretty fucking jaded. I don't know what the fuck you guys are watching. I'm pretty fucking jaded. I'm sorry. Let's just get into it. I've been going to shitty strip clubs for a while. Now, when I go on a regular date, I'm used to just pulling some dollar bills out, but I get a different result at the shitty strip club. I'm just like,
you're just like used to it at this point.
Yeah, I'm just like, I gotta pay for that. And I don't expect her to like fuck me, but I expect some ass popping. But now I'm like, we're on a date.
But wait.
How are you gonna expect ass clapping? What was it?
She's not gonna fucking ass clap at Olive Garden, obviously.
Dude, ass clapping at Olive Garden would be a great name for an album.
Honestly, if she's ass clapping at Olive Garden,
I'm here for it.
I chose a good woman.
I'm here for it.
I chose a great woman to fucking keep around if she's ass clapping at Olive Garden. But what I'm trying to say,
that's a classy chick.
That is a woman I'm bringing home to my mama.
My mother.
Yes, mama. I found this woman, amazing woman. But nah.
Mom, what do you think of breadsticks?
Cause she do some things. What if she do some tricks?
Hey, there's a lot of girls out here that say that you can be a slut and you can be empowered. You know what I mean?
You can be an empowered slut.
You know what I mean?
At the end,
yeah.
You can be an empowered hoe. It's like, honestly, I like a freaky girl.
Have you guys heard of the slut walk?
Yes.
What are you trying to say about tricking? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to say if you're dating, you're tricking.
Talking to Mike.
At the end, I'm so sorry.
Talking to Mike, boo.
I'm so fuck off.
Pause.
You can't afford me. Pause. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you're tricking on some level when you're initially trying to meet a woman.
No, you're not.
It depends on why you're meeting her, though. Like,
what is your definition of tricking?
You guys defined it for me.
No, what is your?
I'm
just asking you.
Hey, Graham.
We know you're.
Graham, it's that time. Look up the urban definition of tricking.
Graham, do your job, Graham.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot my role here.
Yeah, Graham's been relaxing as fuck when we're trying to find our pivot in this podcast.
I like Graham.
Thank you.
I like you guys too.
Graham's pretty.
What am I looking up?
He's not. He's getting docked. Tricking.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I won't allow it to happen. All right. The urban definition of tricking is
a hooker or I don't see a male trick. I don't think they're living.
All right, so the definition of hold on. I just want to play it. Hold on.
Tricking. Not the Urban Dictionary. I can't wait for all of our fucking advice to come from Urban Dictionary.
Tricking. A hooker or prostitute who does sexual pleasures for one. Mainly used in the South, Raleigh. Hey, you tricking? Yeah. Do you have crack?
But there's a difference.
No, shit. No, wait.
That's the top definition.
Wait, this is my favorite part of the whole sentence. Shit. Okay, then.
Hey, you tricking? Yeah. Do you have any crack?
No. Shit, okay then.
Well, I'm not tricking for crack. Well, I mean,
hey, it depends on what crack you're looking for.
Some pussy be addictive. I hope you two don't demonetize us.
Oh, we're getting demonetized.
Yeah, we're getting demonetized.
Cut this out when you edit it, bro.
Graham, I don't know how you getting paid. Anyway, as I'm saying, bro, honestly, truly, I just feel as though I don't. Can you try and find the definition while we're talking shit about this long topic? The male trick the act of tricking when you're actually paying for a woman's time. So I guess it would just be the male trick because that's showing the adjective, the verb of tricking. I want to look for me paying for shit. That's what I want to look for.
It's called being a guy.
Nah, because you can be a simp if you're overpaying for the pussy.
You can be a simp if the girl obviously shows that she has no interest in you.
Oh, wait. Okay. How about this?
Money's supposed to negate that.
How about this? Trick. Any man who lets women use him for his wallet. It comes from the term prostitutes to describe the men who pay. Oh, that's kind of the same thing.
I mean, honestly, that's a better answer. Yeah, what is the examples? Andrea's girlfriend makes him buy her jewelry. Andre's girlfriend makes him buy her jewelry every weekend.
Wow, that guy's a major ass trick. That's what you are. That's right. Cloudmaster. That's the
wow.
As a matter of fact, y'all can't see it.
Wait. So now I need to know what simp definition is because if I'm a trick, I can't be a simp.
You guys, if you look at this definition of trick next to it, it has a picture of Cloudmaster there.
First of all, I'm not a fucking trick because if I go to a strip club, I'm already tipping for ass.
Use the Urban Dictionary version of simp.
Yeah.
All right, okay, I'll read it.
Use it.
Here we go. So, Urban Dictionary defines a simp as someone who does way too much for a person they like. The behavior known as simping is carried out by both men and women toward a variety of targets of both genders, including celebrities, politicians, and e-girls and e-boys. I love the fact that e-girls and e-boys.
You know what that means? That means that you can
do way more than
that
pay
means
for
that
pussy.
you can be a trick and a simp at the same time.
Wait, really? That's what it means?
Yes. That definition puts the trick definition in there.
Wait, how? Wait, how though?
I think it said that that's a universal thing.
It actually does because in the previous definition of trick, it said men who let women do this
for a sexual favor. So I'm guessing trick is when I know I'm finna get pussy eventually. I think that's what. And simp is I don't know if I'm getting pussy or I'm getting nothing. I'm just doing a bunch of enemies. I'm doing a bunch of shit. No, look at the definition.
If you're doing too much for somebody who's not paying attention,
that's a simp.
No, but that was the definition of trick. That's
no. I feel like me and Graham are right and you're wrong just because I want that to be an opposing force on the podcast.
Wait, hold on.
All right. It's that time again, people.
What?
To my fans.
Oh, Jesus.
Of the podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
Rewind this podcast and go back to where I went against these niggas.
Okay. What are you saying? Because you're saying simp and trick
can be the same thing. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. But simp is more everything.
Now let's go back to the initial topic.
What?
Does every dude taking a girl on a date equals paying for pussy? No. And it's not simping and it's not tricking.
It's not simping, definitely. Tricking, it probably.
And we should have been knew that after I always make the same example that I fuck bitches, girls, female, women, whatever, without taking them out on dates. And there's been girls that I've taken out on dates who I didn't need to get pussy from, but I did or didn't.
You got pussy without the plan of pussy.
Exactly. Or there's sometimes I didn't at all and I wasn't even planning on it. But the whole point is sometimes you want to hang out, sometimes you want to fuck. There's different situations, but if you go pay for a girl on a date, no matter what the outcome is,
I'm talking more for a woman you're
trying
to fucking court though.
If you want to get with the bitch, You can still take her
So
out.
you're pretty much saying you don't have to spend money currency to get with the women.
100%. You don't. My current girlfriend, I was broke when I met her, and she stood by me when I got my job, and we got all that shit together.
Nah, but once you make it, like I know you are, because you're a star, you gonna pay.
You. I appreciate you.
You gonna pay.
I paid when I got the money.
Yeah, you pay. You gonna pay more. You gonna be a payee if you're in a position to pay. You're going to be a payee if you're. God damn it, let me get it here because I like to. You're going to be a payee. Yeah, let me do this one. You're going to be a payee if you're in a position to pay. There's no such thing as a broke trick. Let me see. That's what I'm getting at. God damn it, this is something different. I bet. There's no such thing as a broke trick.
Maybe next time you should sit right here so you can sit back and just have the mic right here.
This is episode 1. We're just getting out all the kinks and seeing if we're cool with each other. But that's what I'm saying.
I kind of don't like you.
Still hate you. As I'm saying, we can just end it as this. You don't believe it's tricking.
No, I believe that you can take a woman out on a nice date. A bitch, a slut, all that. You can take them out on a nice date.
You're still paying, though.
Yes, and then there's been girls who's taken me out on a date. I don't think they're sluts or tricks or all that.
That's always so fun. That's always. Let me ask
honestly, bro.
When a girl takes you out on a date,
it's beautiful.
Wait. What are the rules?
I think it's a trap if a woman takes me out on a date. I'm just gonna say that now. I've been taken out on a date by a woman, and she was just like, all right, I'll bread. And I was like, all right, bitch. I think my payday was the next day, so it was that type of shit. But she has to go out. But then I was like, okay, cool. But then she ain't talk to me no more. Sad. Fuck her now.
All right, it just got real
sad.
It got real
you got sad music, bro.
Sad. Yeah, real sad.
I have this.
Yeah, she was boring though. She was. Yeah, that's the way I fucking felt. That's the way I fucking felt. And I'll talk about it now because I went to therapy. She left me on red.
Oh.
Yeah. But she paid for the wings. I had a great day.
Wait. She left you on red?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This studio audience fucking laughter is amazing.
It's sad because we're probably listening to dead people right now.
Yeah,
laugh at your pain.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I've heard about that.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, I had a question.
You think the studio audience?
Yeah, yo,
Yes,
a lot
years
of
ago, this shit was recorded like in the.
Yeah. A lot of that's really, really old. Here's a question.
Everybody
though.
dead.
If a girl takes you out on a date, what are the rules for like how expensive can you get on the date? And here's the story. My buddy was dating this girl that he met on like Hinge for 6 weeks, and he spent a lot of money on her. And one day the girl decided to take him out on a date. He decided to get a rebate on his money. They went to Morton Steakhouse and he got a porterhouse, and it cost like $70.
And what did she say to that?
I mean, she didn't say anything to it, but they broke up very soon after.
Oh, man.
When women start paying, if they're not used to that, it just dries up pussy. I don't care what no one says.
I disagree. I had girls that be like, yo, I think we should chill and hang out. And I'd be like, I'm not going to lie to you. My pockets is kind of hurt right now. I'm in between jobs. And they'll be like, I ain't asked that. I'm like, let's go out. Let's chill. I got it. And it don't make me feel no different because when I got it. But when I don't, if she want to take me out, I done been took to like Game Time, Dave and Buster's, like little things like that.
It's fun. You're a bad bitch.
Fancy restaurants and whatnot. And then sometimes I didn't.
And you still bring your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I got pussy. Sometimes I didn't get pussy. I was never looking for it, but they wanted to chill and they was willing to pay, and it was dope.
He's asexual. He's like Young Thug. He doesn't believe in pussy.
That's totally incorrect. But I'm not always looking for it. You shouldn't always be looking for it.
You shouldn't always be a thirsty thirst bucket.
like Cloudmaster, who has to pay for it because he wants it so much.
I have to pay because I don't want the talking involved. Once you're paying, you can bypass talking. I don't want to get to know your favorite color or shit.
Oh, you're a bigot. Oh my.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I don't even think you know what a bigot definition is.
Well, that's what we have. That's what we have Grahm for. Look up the definition of bigot.
You're gonna look up the definition of bigot. Okay.
Yeah, Grahm. In dating,
I can take your job real quick. I can look it up if you want me to.
Fucking dating, I'm a bigot in dating. Fuck out of here.
I'll look it up.
Fuck you. There's no even way. But no, bro. What was I trying to say?
A bigot is.
That's definitely nothing in dating.
I can't. I have horrible eyes.
Who is obstinately
a person who is obstinately
or unreasonably attached to a belief, opinion, or faction, especially one who is prejudiced against an agnostic toward or antagonistic toward a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular group. Yeah, I don't think
because you're sexist, so you're a bigot.
Wow, now I'm sexist. What did I say that was sexist?
You want to bypass all the feelings and stuff that comes with the
if you
with
pay
our
for
female
it, you don't have to talk
counterparts.
to him, bro. I love.
And you don't want to know the colors or nothing.
Wow,
You're a bigot.
Wow. So now I'm sexist because I don't want to get
Kinda.
bro. First of all, let's just get this straight. I don't pay for pussy. But if
Yes, you do.
did,
He's lying.
He's lying. Hold on.
If I did-
This is the part of the podcast.
Yeah, this is the
where
part.
Allegedly, I want you to go back and re-listen to the last 5 minutes.
Allegedly,
and see if he says that he pays for pussy.
Whoa, people. There's gonna be some things I say on this podcast just to get the topics out. This is episode 1. So if I was a person that paid for pussy, I would not want to pay for pussy and get to know the person. If I'm paying for pussy, if I'm direct to consumer,
well, yeah.
Who the fuck wants to pay for a burger and get to know how the burger was made? Who wants to talk to? That sounds crazy.
Wait, huh?
Whoa. You're a bigot.
You don't pay for the steak and want to go and talk to the chef about how he cooked it.
You just compare taking a girl out on a date and not wanting to know her favorite color to
a cheeseburger,
eating a burger and not want to know what the ingredients are.
We're gonna get some clicks on this shit, buddy.
Oh my god!
Let's go. Let's go.
I think I need sad music for that, bro.
Oh my god, bro! We need something different. Like, let's get some dead.
I should get an
Yeah. No. But fuck all that. I don't care what you're saying. If you order a fucking service or a fucking something that you pay for, you don't want to get to know the recipe. You just want it to go. Sometimes, maybe, or to go after. But
You heard it here first, folks. Women, if you come near Cloudmaster, he thinks you're a burger, okay?
First of all,
and also he clearly doesn't know how to make a cheeseburger.
First of all, I think women who are agreeing for me to trick on is burgers. Good burgers, hopefully. So yeah, let's just clarify. Oh, we're finna kill this shit. Look at Graham's face.
Yeah.
Look at Graham's face. I wish there was a camera slide. Like Graham's like, oh yeah, I hit jackpot.
Put your lighters up.
Oh, not Lil Kim, bruh.
I actually was singing a Snoop Dogg song, but I'm glad that you know your history.
Yo, can we talk about how the new age kids know Lil Kim for just that fucking dance she does in Mobb Deep? Bro, but
I mean, what's even crazy is as a almost finna be 30-year-old, I barely know about Lil Kim besides
trash.
singles.
I barely know about Lil Kim.
I'm about to say Magic.
She's like the Kodak Black of women rappers back in that day. So.
Look, there's like Magic Stick. There's How Many Licks. There's the Jump Off. There's Lighters Up. And a lot of other songs like singles.
What do you know Lil Kim for? That's
she was a very was the most popular female rapper for the time before Nicki Minaj. And she was a part of Junior Mafia. She has association with Biggie and Bad Boy.
Get Lil Kim's wiki up.
I'm not blind to who she is, but I don't know much of. I never listened to a Lil Kim album all the way through.
But that's going back to what? Like, who do you think really?
Wait a minute. That's what she looks like now?
Oh no, she looks worse than that now.
Yeah, she's upgraded. She's evolved 1,000 times, but she still is the queen. So cut it out, people.
We love Lil Kim, but that's not what she looks like anymore.
Yeah, she's changed.
Yeah, that's what she looks like now. That's crazy.
She's amazing. She was amazing back then before, but we can't say that. We're definitely going to get
one thing that I heard recently, and I so agree with this. Everyone with heavy facial plastic surgery looks like cousins.
I don't even
Agreed.
understand it.
Agreed.
Honestly,
because once you get so much surgery done, they all start looking the same.
I'm going to change my face.
Wow, dude! Before and after, look him.
Yeah, that's usually how it fucking gets.
Oh,
but
man.
that brings me into another question. Who do you think fathered in the new generation? Who do you think they copied the most from? Because I would say Chief Keef, but there could be an argument for Kodak Black fathered in the new generation of rappers.
The new generation of rappers?
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
What time?
And Young Thug.
What time period do you think rap has changed? Like, what time period do you think we're in now? Like 2000.
After Rodeo dropped. Look, think about Migos before Travis Scott. Think about Migos after Travis Scott.
Think about hood shit before Kodak Black, and think about hood shit after Kodak, though.
Agreed. Think about Chief
Keef though. I feel like Chief Keef is like
Well, Chief is definitely up there, but think about like auto-tune rap before Future or Young Thug, and think about it now.
Yeah, you could say that.
But then think about like all the melodic rap, all that came from Travis.
Who was? You would think no one was doing that before Travis?
The melodic rap. I mean, Future used to rap in auto-tune, but he wasn't as melodic as Travis was.
I don't know. I feel like who was Young Thug? Was Young Thug before Travis? I feel like
Young Thug and Travis came out around the same time, but yeah, Thugger definitely was before. Nope, they came out around the same time. They just weren't on the same spectrum.
What? Can we get a time period?
Yeah, I was gonna look up the first Slime season.
Yeah, look at the first Slime.
Slime season. No, it's before that. Look up
Thug.
1017 Thug.
Yeah,
that's his most prominent mixtape that put him on the map.
I keep forgetting everyone started with Gucci Mane. We should say when fuck Gucci Mane originated shit. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I read his autobiography. He has been around forever.
Yes, he has.
Been around forever.
And he has every mixtape.
1017 Thug.
Damn, I forgot.
That came out what year?
2017. Damn, DJ Scream. Remember when
2013?
Remember when DJs were the shit?
Yeah, now look up Al Farrow.
Wait, was it 2013 for Young
was
Thug?
it?
Yes, it was 2013. This is before he blew it. This is before I'm a stoner.
Oh, you see the mention of Danny Brown in there, bro? Remember when Danny Brown was fucking killing shit?
Oh yeah, definitely. Talking to the mic, bro.
I need my old mic back. Give me my old mic back.
Hold it up to your, like, just literally hold it here.
Yeah, give me my old mic back.
Sorry, first episode shit.
Yeah, first episode, just getting it all together. Don't kill me in the comments of no one. Anyway,
all right, so 2017 Thug, February 23rd, 2013. Look up Al Farrow.
1017. Okay, Al Farrow.
Danny Brown was fucking amazing. Honestly, Danny Brown still is.
No, Al Farrow by Travis Scott.
What's up with the peanuts?
Owl.
Yeah, I don't know what is up with that.
Owl.
Al Farrow.
Owl.
Alafaro. He's saying Alafaro.
No, owl, like the animal.
Owl, and then Pharaoh as the king. This Alafaro.
Oh, Owl Pharaoh.
Yes.
This
2013. Oh wow. Around the same time.
Yeah.
Remember Theophilus down London?
Yes, Theophilus. He was supposed to be the next. He was supposed to be the next Kid Cudi, and that didn't work. Yo, what happened to the screen? That shit was crazy.
Yo, what happened?
Whoa. Wow.
Yo, we're trash. Our first. Yo, we're fucking horrid.
So yeah, Travis Scott and Young Thug came around at the same time. They both gained relevancy around the same time as well.
I feel like Thug's like aura is more prominent today than all the other ones.
But people are already making arguments online that they think that Young Thug should be in the same place as Travis Scott, whereas he is definitely not.
I don't think that at all. I think Thug found his fucking artist that really can shine. I don't think Travis Scott artist is really going to be. Well, then again, you could say Don Toliver.
I don't like Don Toliver, but he's pretty big.
You don't like Don Toliver? Why?
His voice is weird. He's like he's like somebody pretended to be Travis Scott. Like he's like somebody mimicking Travis Scott in a weird voice. Like Travis Scott is like. Travis Scott is like, what is life I cannot change? And then Don Toliver's like, what is life I cannot change? That's the difference.
I can't fucking speak. Where are we at on time?
Just like
we're at like an hour 15.
Oh.
All right, we got. So let's wrap it up with these last 15 minutes.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know why you got so sassy when you did all that. What do you want to wrap it with?
Look at us, guys. We're doing things.
We're trash in the first episode.
Can we just talk about like just podcasting and how fun it is?
Podcast. I like that I may potentially be paid for just talking shit.
I like that we got a lot more tries ahead of us to get our footing.
He's so pessimistic.
Yeah. We didn't do bad, but we're going to have to get some tries.
Hey, let's do Freestyle Friday on Monday. Let's go.
I'm down. You want me to put on a beat?
Oh yeah. Yo, you want me to put on a beat? Let's rap right now. Just the fucking
no instrumentals. Just
instrumentals.
Just straight hip hop.
Can I rap like an upset old rapper that didn't make it?
Go ahead.
Let's hear it. And wanted to.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, these niggas is shitty. I put on for my city. You ain't fucking with me. Pop them like a titty to the nitty gritty. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I put 2 on your kidneys. Believe it like Ripley's.
Doesn't he sound like like angrier Tyler the Creator.
Yes, I was trying to think of who he sounded like.
Can we say one? Honestly, let's get into that. Like, do you like Tyler Creator's shift from what his I'm sorry, talking to fucking Mike. Do you like Tyler Creator's shift from in the more melodic, like his style now to when he was just in the beginning first rapping?
You mean when he was edgy and angsty versus being like gay and sultry?
Gay and sultry.
Is he gay?
Yes.
Man, you can probably be
A
eccentric.
few people have told me that he's gay. It's fine.
He's admitted it on songs, but people like his,
I like how
his fan base are so angsty.
Subgenre.
His fan base, his new fan base, I mean his older fan base who don't believe that he's gay are just so angsty that they think that he's still playing a game and he's like so serious.
I like how he said that's his genre now. Like he was edgy and angry. Now he's just gay and sultry. Yeah, you're listening to some gay and sultry Cloud. Fuck out of here. But no, what you think? I actually like the melodic shit now. The melodic.
I do like the shift. I felt like, but you can tell since Wolf that it was warming up to be Flower Boy and Igor. Like you could tell from back then. He always said that he wanted to sing so bad, but he doesn't have the pitch of voice to do it. So once he figured it out, he did it. And now that he's getting older, it's like this teenage angst shit ain't gonna work forever. My fans are eventually gonna grow up and move to somebody younger and edgier. I might as well get in my bag, and I think that he did that.
I'm mad you didn't do a freestyle too, bro. Like I'm out there just by myself.
I was kind of expecting you to.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna end us off on a high note, bro?
What a hood, what a hood, what a hood.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Is that original? Did you write that?
I have a ghostwriter named DMX.
Oh fuck.
He's an obscure rapper from the 90s that a lot of these youngins don't know.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's fucking insane. Remember when we had this talk that if we redid like a whole Lil Wayne album, like mixtape, new kids wouldn't know it at all. New kids wouldn't know it at all.
Rastanam, king of the jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
Dread like Swen, me back like Rapunzel.
Mixtapes are gone, bro.
That's a good topic. How do you feel about the mixtape era not being prominent anymore?
I feel like mixtapes are gone because I don't feel like artists want to do that no more. Artists don't want to do free music. Free music is kind of gone now.
Drake and Young Thug ruined that.
How do you feel?
Thugger and Drake both put out. They created the commercial mixtape where they dropped their mixtape on streaming services. So you still have to pay for a streaming service to listen to it, but I don't really know how you're still making money off of what is supposed to be free music.
But I feel as though
they kind of killed the mixtape. Now you can just drop something and then you can put it on streaming and say, "Hey, this is not an album; it's a mixtape, so it doesn't count." Can we get an idea
when streaming happened?
When streaming happened,
like
or Napstar before it was Napstar.
Streaming's been a thing. It's just like when it started to take over. I would say when was the rise of Spotify?
When was the rise of Napstar? Because we're thinking about before Spotify.
I think Napster was 2006, or maybe even earlier.
Because LimeWire was what? LimeWire had to be.
LimeWire was not even a streaming service.
LimeWire was just real service. Like stealing music. That's because no one had music.
Well, it says Rhapsody was founded in '99, but here,
99.
I guess no subsidiaries is Napstar, so Rhapsody was.
Wait, Napster Wikipedia.
Because Napster changed shit. Yeah, 99.
Yeah,
Napster changed shit on playing
But that's not the boom of streaming.
When is the boom?
People were still buying albums when Napster was out.
Exactly, but they were getting ready.
iTunes was a thing too before Apple Music. Think about that.
They were getting ready to go like Napstar was the first one that was like getting ready to be like, okay, now you got to start doing shit.
Actually, from what I heard, the first streaming service ever was supposed to be like
was Napstar streaming?
Do you remember Zune?
I remember Zune.
Zune was trying to shit on Apple, so they had a service that allowed you to
start searching.
Yeah, so it looks like all the Napster drama happened actually in 2000. I thought it was a little bit later.
Yeah, because Napster started telling CDs were starting to be obsolete around 99. I feel that was when CDs started to be obsolete.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the boom of streaming. There's two different things.
I know. We're talking about mixtapes dying, but first we gotta go before mixtapes. We're talking about CDs.
Then okay, if we gotta get on track. The streaming.
Yeah.
Like I said, Zune had a service where you would pay a monthly fee.
What's that?
And you get to
Wait,
I don't know Zune. Yes,
Zune.
You would pay a monthly fee for Zune, and you would have what was an early streaming service where you can stream music and that was in their library, and then you get to keep 10 or I think 10 to 13 songs every month.
Damn.
And you can just download to your Zune.
I remember
It was an early streaming service
and
before
they
streaming
still
service.
wasn't beating iPods.
Yeah, they still weren't being iPods. Apple just
So
has that.
when do you think the last mixtape and shit was? Because I feel like Lil Wayne always does mixtapes, but like
The last year that that mixtapes was really booming was the year that days before 2014. 2014 because that's when I think that's the year that that the first commercial mixtape came up, and that was
You reading this too late?
No. Before that, it was the Barter 6. Barter 6 was not an album; it was a mixtape, and it was on streaming services. It was the first commercial mixtape, if I'm not mistaken.
You had Chance, you had Meek Mill's mixtape.
But see the difference between you can't even though it was considered a mixtape, you can't download Barter 6 on live mixtape or
you couldn't
that
download Taylor Alderdice. You couldn't download all that shit on any type of platforms. I don't think so.
You're lying because you definitely could. I downloaded Taylor Alderdice when it first came out.
On what?
Off of live mixtape
That was still a mixtape.
on my computer. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, you're talking about commercial.
I said that. Hey, my fans, you know what to do.
Shut the fuck up. But no, bro, I feel as though, fuck, I don't know the point.
I was just trying to say there was a streaming boom that CDs have been going obsolete forever.
So do you want to say 2014 when they?
I want to say 2014 is when the mixtape officially started dying.
I can go with that.
We'll say the beginning of it was the Barter 6.
How about this? What about Drake releasing? If you're reading this, it's too late.
That's a part. That's a
He
part
wants
of it.
to say, yeah.
He released it on SoundCloud on that Piff and shit first, and then he took it down almost immediately and put it on streaming services. That was the biggest part of the decline, but it started with Barter 6.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, so at the end of the day, I feel as though.
So 2014 to definitely be that year. By the way, if you're reading this too late, it's 2015 if I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
Yes.
Damn, you know your times well.
Yeah. Come on. Yes.
I don't. You might be right, and I don't even want to look it up to fucking prove that you're right. But I believe you are right. I'm highly upset.
All right. So I feel like this is a good note to end the.
We are definitely signing off.
Yes.
So with that being said, I'm Big Yiz. You already know. Ba, 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 ba.
We're gonna work on that.
And this is my host / co-host.
Yo, I'm not his hoe. Bah, 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 bah. Fuck out of here. We're going to get way better, guys, and we're going to come back to you with better introductions, better outros. Still being supported by Grahm, hopefully.
This is the Black Unorthodox. Word to Grahm. Word to One Music Collective.
Word to One Music. Word to Lars, wherever he's at right now.
I can't wait to get guests on here soon.
I can't wait to get guests too, so they can look dumbfounded for topics like we do.
All right. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Can't wait. I am